Hey everyone, Pem here, and look where we find ourselves. We are in the game Darkest Dungeon. This upload is the unofficial start to the Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Mass Effect 2 is I finished recording it this week. The last upload will go up not this coming Friday, but the Friday after this one, so a Friday a week from now. And when that Let's Play is done, Darkest Dungeon is going to take its slot on the schedule. I am very much looking forward to this Let's Play, and I think that you will be too, because I have an idea for how to involve my viewers in the Let's Play. I am borrowing this idea from Zemalf, who did a similar thing in his XCOM or XCOM 2, I can't remember which, stream, where he used the names of his viewers as characters in the game. Darkest Dungeon is a similar party construction type game, and you get to rename the characters in this game as well. So I thought, where can I draw names for all these characters I'm going to use? Why not use my commenters? So this video is to give you guys a chance to get started on giving me a pool of names, and for me to explain the rules on how this is going to work. In order to explain the rules, let me show you this nerdy spreadsheet that I built. Okay, here it is. As you can see, it's just two columns. One for the commenter, who is you, your username on YouTube, and one for your suggested character name. If you give me a character name that you want to use in your comment, I will use that name if you get selected. If you don't give me a character name, like Dietrich here, I won't create one, I'll just use something out of your username. So Dietrich's character would be called Dietrich, for example. But let's say Lord of Destruction, he wants his character to be called Lucius, so if he was ever selected, we would use the name Lucius. The way this is going to work is every time you comment on a video in my Darkest Dungeon Let's Play playlist, you will get an entry into this list. So, let's say after this video is uploaded, these are the people who comment on this video, and they specify these character names. So they're the ones that will get entered into this pool. And when I have the first characters to name, I will pull from this list. I will do a random number generator and select from 2 to 9, or whatever the total number of comments is. And whichever names get selected, that's the name that I'll use. You will get an entry for each video that you comment on in the playlist, but not for each comment. So if you leave 10 comments on this video, it doesn't get you 10 entries. It gets you 1 entry. But if you leave a comment on the first Let's Play video, you'll get another entry. And if you leave a comment on the second Let's Play video, you'll get another entry. So it's not about total number of comments, it's about total number of videos that you comment on, if that makes sense. Let's see, what are my other rules? I wrote them down so I would not forget them. Let's say that a week from now, Vicarian Body Pillow leaves a comment on the first video, but nobody else does. So he gets 2 entries, right? So he has just doubled his chances that he'll be selected. Well, not really doubled. It's 2 out of 9 instead of 1 out of 8. But my point stands that he now has a better chance of his character name being selected. So it's in your guys' interests to comment on every video so that you can get more entries and raise the odds that your character will be selected. But remember too that everybody else that wants their character in the game will be doing the same thing, so you'll have to keep up with the LP and comment frequently. If Vicarian Body Pillow is selected and his Malcolm gets in the game, I am going to yellow out all of his entries on the list, and I won't use them. If I randomly select 9 in a future week when I'm pulling names, I'll just do it again and select a different one. Let's say Erlene gets in. So I would yellow out Erlene, and then Sarevok was right, would have a character in the game, but would not be selected again. But I'm going to amend the rule a little bit, where I'm going to say the reason I'm not deleting these lines outright, the reason I'm yellowing them but leaving them in, is because I don't anticipate that this will be the case, but it could be. If we don't have a lot of comments and suggested names, it's possible that in the future, sometime later in the LP, I will have exhausted all the names in the pool, and I will need more options. So if that happens, I will unyellow the names that were selected. Unyellow is not a word, I know, but... And then these people will be entered back into the pool. If they get chosen again, they will get to suggest a new name for a character, because once a character in Darkest Dungeon is dead, they're dead. You can't bring them back. Although there's one rare option that you can, but we'll get to that when we actually play the Let's Play. Point is, Vicarian Body Pillow is not out of the game just because he has had a character selected. There's a possibility in the future that he could have a character selected again. So, if your character gets selected, it's still in your interests to comment on every video. I will still give you another entry. I'll just yellow it out, and then in the future, if we run out of names, you'll be re-entered into the pool and get another chance. Let's see. The last rule is about the window for commenting on a video. So the rule is I'm going to stop counting comments on a video when I upload the next video in the playlist. So once episode 1 is uploaded, anybody who, let's say it's uploaded on Monday, anybody who comments on it from the time that it's uploaded till the time that the next video is uploaded on, let's say, Wednesday, will get added to this pool. We'll get an entry added to this pool. Once the Wednesday video is up, if you comment on the Monday video, it doesn't help you. You have to have commented before the Wednesday upload. And the reason for that is, once the LP gets to 20, 30, 40 videos, however many it's going to be, it would take me a lot of time to, every time I needed to update the pool, go through the entire playlist and pull out every comment that was new. That would just be crazy. So what I'm saying is, when a video is uploaded, you've only got until the next video is uploaded to get your comment in if you want another entry. If you wait until after the next video is uploaded, it's not in your interests to comment on the previous videos. So that means you want to get in on the ground floor, you want to comment on every video, and you want to comment quickly when the video is uploaded. Comment with rapidity so that you can get in and not get left behind when the next video gets uploaded. I believe that's everything I wanted to say about the list here. So we'll go back to the game, I'll wrap up, and you guys can tell me if you have any questions. One last rule that I thought of, guys, and I'm just inserting it here because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to re-record this, because I've already done it twice. In the game Darkest Dungeon, there are male and female characters, and of course I have male and female viewers, but the proportions are different. In the game it's about 50-50. In my viewership it's about 85-15, so it's not going to be a perfect fit with male and female names. I will try to line them up where I can. Like if we have a male and a female character selected, and I added to the game, and I select a male and female character name, I will of course line them up properly so that the male name gets the male character, the female name goes on the female character. But in the event we only add one character, let's say, and it's a female, and it just so happens that Lucius's name is selected, well, that's going to be a female Lucius, and that's all I'm going to do about it. Or likewise, if there's a male character added and Anaig is the name selected, we're going to have a male character named Anaig. I'll try to line it up where I can, but I'm not going to go out of my way because it would just be kind of silly. It's going to be an imperfect system, and I don't want to spend too much time trying to pool names because that'll become like a part-time job. So gender may not line up perfectly, but we'll do the best that we can. Okay, that said, back to the game. Okay, so that wraps up this video. This video is here so that you guys can comment right now and start building the pool of names for the Let's Play. The Let's Play proper won't begin until the Monday after the Mass Effect 2 playlist ends, but I wanted to get this video up ahead of time so that there was a pool of names all ready for me when I start recording this LP. I wanted to be able to use your guys' suggested names right away. So that's why this video is going up considerably earlier than the LP starting. If you guys foresee any problems with the commenting rules that I laid down, or if you have any questions about it, let me know. I gave it a lot of thought, and I think I've covered everything, but if there's something that I didn't cover, or is unclear, or you think maybe I'm not considering, be sure to let me know, and I'll try to make an adjustment if I need to. But until this LP starts, I'm really excited to play it for you guys. I enjoy this game very much, and for those of you who haven't played it, I think you would get a kick out of watching it blind too. It's a really fun game, and I'm hoping that when you do watch it, those of you who haven't played it before will want to go out and get it, because it's great. It's fantastic. So I don't want to go on and on about my excitement, because that's kind of boring to just listen to me talk about how excited I am about this game and not actually play it. But yeah, comment on this video, get your name in the pool, and I will update the pool every time a video is uploaded, and I will make selections as we need characters, which will happen pretty frequently, I'm sure. So there's a very good chance that many of you will get into the LP, and then you'll have somebody to root for in the game. I'm really looking forward to it. Until the LP starts, take care everyone, I will see you around, and I hope that you enjoy it.